Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule. My name is Timmer Halligan. I've got a background as a professional tennis player, as a business owner, as a consultant. I've been helping companies for the last 20 plus years generate tens of millions of dollars worth of revenue. And tonight, I'm going to share with you a company that I was introduced to 16 years ago that's got a service and an opportunity that will truly change the way that you live your life. Let's take a look at, in today's world that we live in, what makes companies so successful. What makes companies so successful is when they can disrupt an existing industry, make it simpler, easier, and more affordable. Massive fortunes and profits are made. Let's take a look at a company like Uber. They have absolutely changed the transportation industry, pretty much putting out of business taxis. The only reason taxis are still in business is because of government regulation. Because with an app, they've made it simpler, easier, more affordable for you to be able to take a ride from point A to point B, no matter where you are in the world. Then you take a look at a company like Netflix. They buried Blockbuster. Blockbuster is no longer in business because they found a subscription-based way, a simpler, easier, more affordable way for you to watch whatever you want to watch. You pay a low monthly fee, watch as much as you want to watch. Then you take a look at a company like Zoom. Zoom has totally changed this business environment that we are in today. Now with technology, from your phone, from your computer, instead of having to be in the boardroom, you can be sitting at home, wherever it is you need to be, and still conduct business the exact same way. Again, a subscription-based model that changes the way that people do business. Well, our company is the exact same way. LegalShield did not invent the legal industry, but they have absolutely disrupted it. We've been disrupting it since 1972, and because of technology, we are disrupting it now more than ever. We have served approximately 4.4 million people with the services I'm about to share with you. We've got over 1 million people who've got our ID Shield program, which is the top-rated identity theft program anywhere in North America. There is our home office right there in the lower right-hand corner, where we've got over 800 employees that are there to serve our members and those of us like me in the field. We've been featured in Forbes, Yahoo Finance, CSNBC News, A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. That is our founder, Mr. Harlan C. Stonecipher, in the upper right-hand corner, and he had one mission. That was equal justice for everyone in North America, and we have achieved the opportunity to have that. Let's talk real quick, because with technology, see, our CEO of LegalShield is the former vice president of global marketing for Microsoft, responsible for the global launch of Xbox. He understands subscriptions, he understands technology, and that is why we are valued at over $2 billion as a company. Because as a member of LegalShield, you open up your LegalShield app on your phone. You click the button, it says, call my law firm. And you've got unlimited consultations. You can call your law firm about any legal situation whatsoever. You never get a bill. You got questions about your mortgage. You got questions about credit cards. You got questions about anything that you're not sure about, anything that you feel you're not being treated fairly about, and you can go ahead and call your law firm. They're also going to write letters and make phone calls on your behalf. I mean, imagine a situation that you've had in your past, maybe you've got right now today, where if you could have an attorney write a letter and stand up for your rights, how much better would that situation be right now? See, they'll write those letters and make those phone calls for you at no cost. They're also going to review any contracts or documents for you. Before you ever sign anything, or you receive something in the mail you're not sure of, simply send it to your law firm. They're going to review it for you. They're going to give you good legal advice so that you can make good legal decisions. You also, from the app on your phone, you can click a button, open up where it says, start your will or other documents. You open it up and you go ahead and start filling out your will. They're actually going to do your will, your living will, all your power of attorneys, get a complete estate plan in place for free. It is part of the LegalShield membership. We're going to cover you if you get a traffic ticket. If you get a traffic ticket or a moving violation, you simply press the button that says submit a traffic ticket. It goes to your law firm. They call you back that day. They're going to go to court for you or with you to fight that speeding ticket, to fight that moving violation, to work to keep your fines down, your fees down, and ultimately keep your insurance costs down. If you're going through an uncontested divorce, name change, separation, or adoption, they're going to do that at no cost after 90 days as a member of LegalShield. If you're going through things like a bankruptcy, a divorce, a DUI, a real estate transaction, any of those sorts of things not covered at 100% with our plan, you get a minimum 25% discount off those services. So that's the first problem that LegalShield solves. That is giving people access to the most exclusive country club in the United States and Canada, and that is the justice system, and we're going to do that for a low monthly fee. The second problem that LegalShield addresses is that of identity theft, and we've got the most comprehensive identity theft program that's out there. We cover you against every kind of identity theft. We're going to monitor everything that is important to you, everything. And when something happens, we've got licensed private investigators that will do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to bring you and your family back to where you were before you were a victim of identity theft. And we back that with a $25,000 reimbursement for funds that are not recovered. We are the best of the best. We've been rated in every magazine that's out there as the best of the best in the world of identity theft. And we provide all of these services for yourself and your family for a little less than $1 a day for an individual, $34.90 a month, $24.95 for LegalShield, $9.95 for ID Shield. And then we also cover your family. $49.90 a month, $24.95 for LegalShield, $24.95 for ID Shield, a complete wall of protection for you and your family. No more worrying, no more stressing, no more guessing about what you do when things happen. You've got LegalShield and ID Shield. For $5 or more, you add an additional layer of protection, 3 bureaus of monitoring with identity theft, and $1 million reimbursement in the event funds cannot be recovered. Folks, I think in these 5 or 6 minutes that we've been talking, you can understand why we are a $2 billion company that's had growth year after year after year after year. And we've only got about 3% of the United States that knows about what we do. But we've got a product everybody wants to have, needs to have, can afford to have. And with our member perks, you get discounts on everything that you could imagine. In fact, I save $150 per month simply on my cell phone using member perks. Why? These companies want to partner with us because we've got smart members, 4.5 million of them. They get substantial discounts. And I can pretty much guarantee you, you will save more every single month on things that you are already utilizing, companies you're already using, services you're already using, that it will more than pay for your LegalShield and ID Shield membership. And about right now, you're probably saying to yourself, I know some people that could benefit from these services. You know that these services could benefit you. Now I'm going to talk to you about how we get paid to refer people to this business. Because when I started with LegalShield 17, 16 years ago, I started with them because the services made sense. The gentleman who showed me the information said, hey, listen, you can make some money for referring people to these services. Now, I was busy. I mean, I was really busy running 2 companies. I had a great income, but I had no time. I figured I could go out and tell a few people about these services, just like you would a good movie or any other good restaurant or anything that you've got good. I would tell people about them because I use the services. Once I started using them, I started telling more people. So what went from making $500 to $1,000 a month extra has now paid us nearly $1 million to still work part-time from home. I still run my consulting firm, so time is not an issue. But let me show you about how we get paid with LegalShield. See, we get paid every time somebody buys these services. So let's take our $49.90 family LegalShield and family ID Shield, because that's what the majority of people buy. You go out and you tell a few friends about what LegalShield does. You send them over to your website, which we're going to make sure you have one of those. You bring them onto a presentation like this. You send them a video that they could take a look at. When they buy the membership on your website for $49.90, you get paid $60. Now, after you've written $180 worth of memberships, do the math, $49.90. 4 of those brings you to $200. You've already done it. So we'll use 4. Go out and market 4 of these memberships. The company's now going to double your commissions to $120 a piece. And if you do that in the first 20 days, they're going to give you a $300 bonus. So think about that. You marketed 4 memberships, you made $240, and then they're going to give you a $300 bonus. That's $540 that you're going to make simply by marketing $180 worth of services. You're then going to double your commissions. You'll go to the senior associate level, and you now make $120 every time you write a membership. Then once you get to $400, do the math, 8 memberships, 8, they're going to now take your commissions and you're go to $140 a piece. And if you do that in the first 45 days, you get an additional $500 bonus. So you got a $300 bonus for getting the first one done in 20 days. And then getting in the first 45 days, another $500 bonus. That is $800 worth of bonuses. That is 8 memberships that you got paid on. You're literally going to make over $1,000, $1,200 or $1,300 simply by going out and marketing 8 of these memberships. I promise you, you know 8 people right now that could benefit from these services. Then you'll move up to 160, 190, 230, 280, and we get paid every day of the week with LegalShield. So the first way we get paid is when you market a membership yourself. Now, similar to what happened to me, you're going to present the membership to somebody who says, you know what? I know some people that could benefit from these services. I could give you a few hours a week of my time. I'd like to generate some extra money. Now, every time they market a membership, they get paid that commission on the left. You get the override on the right, either 20 or 40 or 60 or 90, all the way up to $180 you get paid every time somebody buys the membership. Imagine being at work doing your job while somebody else is off doing LegalShield. They write a membership, you're getting paid at your regular job, and you're getting paid an override with LegalShield. See, that is called leverage. Over here, it shares with you just how those bonuses work, getting them done in the first 45 days. There's a $99 only one-time investment, $99 to market this LegalShield service. You own your book of business. So you own your book of business with LegalShield. It's portable and willable. This was what excited me so much about LegalShield, because God willing, I get to live another day. But if I don't, my family will continue to get paid month after month, year after year on the business that I have built and the business the team has built. They can leave it to their children, who can leave it to their children, because you've got lifetime residual income on every membership you have written and every single membership somebody from your team has written. Amazing training and support. The only overhead that we have with LegalShield is $19.95 a month to have your website, your Prospect by LegalShield app, which is a complete customer relations management system, all built into your phone with all of the LegalShield videos that can be texted, can be emailed, can be put onto social media. We take care of all of your accounting. We've got a staff, as I said, of several hundred at our home office to serve you, to serve your clients. So all you've got to do is go out and tell people about LegalShield. What are your action steps right now? Number one, become a member. Get back to the person that brought you on today to take a look at this short video and get set up as a member. Why? Because it's the responsible thing to do. Get your will prepared, get it all set up, protect yourself, protect your family. If you see value in the membership, become an associate. There's no quotas with LegalShield. You can work at part-time, spare time, full-time. You actually get to determine what you're worth, which is so opposite of what goes on in the real corporate world. I know that because I run companies. This gives you the ability to get paid what you are worth. We're going to get you trained. We're going to make sure we get you to a fast start class. We're going to get you paid, promoted, get you those bonuses. And folks, I just appreciate you joining us to listen to this information. Get back to the person that brought you on tonight. Let them know you're ready to get started. I look forward to helping each and every one of you to be able to grow an incredible business, to have a plan B. One thing I can promise you is through all this chaos that our world is going through with 22 million people losing their jobs, a plan B is not an option. It is a necessity. So I appreciate you joining us. Everybody have a fantastic evening, and bye-bye for now.